Sometimes, when I ain't got nothing going on and I'm not reading a script for my next movie, I'll check out some YouTube, trying to see what kind of fool people are acting like nowadays. You look at the main page and it's a crock of shit. People will damn near do anything to get famous. I just happened to come across some smaller channels. They seem to be more down to earth. I'd imagine because they're hungry and want some sort of success. So they're going to try harder. I saw this one guitar channel, the Joe Wentz Project TV. I have to admit I was curious, so I clicked on it. The brother could play a little bit. I was intrigued, so I watched a few more of his videos. I'm not one to brag, but I strum the six strings every now and again myself. And I can appreciate someone that puts the time in to get better. He has a podcast, talking guitars and more. I liked it. I was curious to see if he'd be interested in jamming. I reached out to him via email, but no response. I have family in South Carolina, so I thought maybe he would be interested to meet up at Guitar Center. My assistant got his number. When I called, of course, it went to voicemail. I left a message, and in 5 minutes, he called me back. Understandably, he was excited. I said, I'm just a regular guitarist such as yourself, so let's jam and have some fun. I arranged to have Guitar Center all to ourselves. We talked and played for 2 hours. The time passed quickly. I liked Joe's demeanor, so I agreed to be on his podcast. He was a gracious host, and we had a great time. So now I arranged for Joe to fly out and audition for my band, Denzel's Blues Boys. He came out and was a smash hit with the other guys in the group. I offered a healthy salary. $90,000 a year he accepted, although on the West Coast rent can be a bitch. As I'm sure as in South Carolina, it's not as bad. To my surprise, Joe bought a really nice camper, and his wife came out after about 3 weeks. They seemed really happy, and I'm glad that Joe could give up trucking. Our first show was for 2,000 people. Everything went off without a hitch. Everyone played great, and we're booked for the whole year. Joe and I go guitar shopping a lot together. He likes his Floyd Rose guitars and me with my Les Pauls. To each his own, I say. Whatever works best for you. Sometimes I have to calm his ass down. He likes to throw those harmonics in there a lot. And I say, Joe, take it easy, baby. Slow and low, that is the tempo. He's a good learner. He does what is needed for the song. I'm up front providing vocals and rhythm guitar, and old Joe's over there jamming. This has been Story Time with Denzel. The following story was from my private diaries that I've kept under lock and key until now. It's time for these stories to be brought to light. There's no reason for them to be squandered any longer. Join me next time for Story Time with Denzel.